All right, Michael, tell me your thoughts about the Warhammer 40K universe.
I've seen the Emperor memes a lot. That's about it.
Okay, that's it. That's a lot of it.
I have a lot of coworkers that would just send me things that would say "Buy for the Emperor."
Right.
I'd be like, "What's going on in here? Buy the Emperor."
Oh, right.
Like shit like that. And I was always curious about
memes
that.
about heresy, stuff like that.
Heresy,
yeah,
stuff like that.
All right. Well,
seems like people are doing some heresy in here.
All right. Okay. Well, here we're actually gonna get to it because we're playing Warhammer 40K Martyr, even though we're not at the title screen because it required me to do some bullshit login. And this is Patreon. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Mike.
And yeah, all right. So if this has been out on the PC for a little while, but I've been kind of waiting to get it on the console. So we're making ourselves an Inquisitor, and we've got a Psyker, a Crusader, and an Assassin. Psychers are they basically have this is your mage, this is your kind of frontline guy, and this is your sneaky one. So I'm just gonna go with
the War Machine.
Yeah, I mean, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Play a Warhammer 40K game and not pick the guy with the biggest armor?
It's kind of hard not to.
Oh shit! Point. Now choose an expertise for your Inquisitor: tactical, laser pistol and auto gun, sentinel armor.
Oh, that's tactical, but he's still covered in fucking armor.
Well, yeah, but it's got like wires and stuff on it, so
and that makes it more tactical.
An ancient power armor variant equivalent with technical teleport. The wielder can summon automated tarantula turrets and wreak terrible havoc upon the enemy. And we've got assault. This guy just looks like a knight.
Yeah, he just looks straight up like a knight.
I don't like that. What about this guy? Shotgun and laser gun and demolition armor. Heavy armor equipped with an auxiliary missile launcher.
Now we're talking.
There we go.
For the Emperor.
Yeah. All right. Story mode. Let's see the story. Rage slide. Fine. Whatever. It's fine. So it's fine. It's fine. Except.
Yeah, I was like, that's a little weird that I won't accept that.
Okay. We're gonna get
thousands of years ago.
I like the way that it has writing and then it also has the subtitle for the writing. The Imperium of Man is besieged on all sides of Zeal's race and is slowly rotting away from the inside, tainted by cat. You read the middle and I'll read the bottom. That's how we'll do it. The Inquisitors are autocats, both changes, great secret war for man. They fight in the shadows and nothing is beyond their authority. Good, all right, good. I'm glad we're getting this all out of the way. They're the judges and the executioners. All right.
I am the law.
It's good to see a Warhammer 40K game about chaos because, you know.
And Rob Schneider. That's a thing, right?
Never happened before.
Why was Rob Schneider in so many Sylvester Stallone movies in the 90s?
Yeah.
He was in a lot of movies in the 90s.
Well, everybody liked him at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he went nuts.
Oh, shit. You don't want to...
Anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave.
Like a space tidal wave.
Ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders.
Okay.
It is authentic, but extremely old.
They're just cat memes.
Wait a minute. This is just Dead Space. I've seen this game before.
Back from the war when the tide of the surges swept.
Ancient encryption is probably just cat memes. I don't understand what he means by cheeseburger.
Yes. But he has it, apparently. These cats do not have good grammar.
This one plays piano. I don't understand.
This is your captain speaking.
All right.
I'm still trying to hail the monastery.
I really love the look of the ships from Warhammer 40K because they're like churches with a bunch of guns on the side.
Which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
It's what I suspect America would do with their churches given the opportunity.
This is what Space Force looks like, right?
Yeah,
there's a bunch of cathedrals and then guns on the side.
Exactly how Jeff Sessions envisioned the Space Force.
Little Jeff Sessions jerking it to Warhammer 40K. Oh, you're look at those ships. You're good.
This is how he comes up with political decisions.
For the Emperor. I mean, for the President.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated.
Uh-oh.
The turrets are attacking you.
Boom. This is the beginning of the Phantom Menace and like mixed with some aliens, I think.
Sure.
Those turrets are just like, well, our job is done.
We took care of whatever happened.
Yeah, whatever that was, we got it. So part of the Warhammer 40K universe is that there's the warp, right? It's like people, they basically, whenever you go into like warp drive, you go through this dimension, and the dimension is full of like demons and garbage. But it like, so
it's like what Nightcrawler when he does teleports.
Yeah, except that the demons like will turn you into an asshole. And so I think that if our guy
by
here
turning you into an asshole, what does it do per se?
like turns you into a demon,
Okay, that makes more
like a
sense.
giant demon that's like, "Bruh, the power it runs through me. I will destroy all of
I
mankind."
thought you would warp and then you would come out as a dude bro from the Jersey Shore.
No, no.
You copy.
Okay.
Captain Van Winter, can you hear
Ooh,
me?
this is a little rough on the PlayStation 4.
Put a spray tan on.
I like the way that his cape doesn't go down. That's heresy right there.
Oh, absolutely.
I can't use my teleporter device.
Okay.
Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna record everything I do like a nerd.
All right. So this is
Log, new entry.
um.
While attempting to darken the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my
Oh, look, his cape moves
and then
now.
I sprained my ankle really bad.
Yeah.
It was devastating.
transport has been destroyed along with my equipment. My pilot is dead.
So one of the whole
Pray for him later.
one of the reasons for the whole like heresy thing is that
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for
is that
menial tasks.
chaos is so goddamn insidious that the Empire and humanity are so afraid of it that if there's ever like a whiff of it, they just like torch everything.
Still like Jeff Sessions then.
Yeah, exactly, exactly like Jeff Sessions. So,
Man, he's really into the series then.
all right. what
One
do we
day we're
got?
just gonna watch the news. He's gonna show up covered in battle armor.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to
I
come
went
out.
through the warp. I
Okay.
understand it now. What?
An ancient
And Trump's just gonna be like, yeah, that makes sense.
That prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Data collated. The Ross Geller shield was compromised. Prayers of
Geller shield.
maintenance required in the following zones. Invocations of blessed recalibration required in the following zones, and diagnostics interrupted. Okay, good. That
Well,
was
clearly Garrus didn't do his calibrations correctly.
that's right.
Pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics.
These diagnostics are fascinating.
Check all the
I love that this
combinations of
giant
ship.
buffed armor dude is talking about diagnostics.
Yeah. All right, explore the area. Can we get to the point? Oh,
This is clearly made by a
shit.
bunch of nerds.
I found some human remains.
Oh man,
The time of
Man, is he really going to narrate this much?
probably. Yeah, probably.
bodies.
So this is, I mean, this is technically an ARPG. This is like a Diablo style game.
Yes.
Oh yes, a shotgun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! I could turn my camera. All right.
It reminds me of Dirty Work. Do you ever watch the movie Dirty Work?
No.
That's is that movie with Norm Macdonald, and he always has a tape recorder where he records stuff.
Yeah.
He's just
Oh,
like,
shit.
note to self, beer makes everything better.
Can you withstand my faith?
Is that an orc? No.
Sure.
I think it's like a corrupted orc.
Chaos
okay, wait.
cultist.
How do I do the tutorial? How do I see the tutorial? Okay. Press X or use R2 to attack the highlighted enemies with your main weapon. Square and triangle and circle to attack with the weapon skill. Select the enemy and press the corresponding button of this on the skill bar. Okay. Seems like so. I got like shotgun. All right. I got bigger shotgun, I guess.
Sure.
How about is this my rockets? Oh wait. Oh shit! I'm charging that shotgun up.
Oh,
All right.
jeez.
Well, that's a thing.
Kill the heretic.
Plague organ.
Ancient imperial ship infested by chaos.
Is it like a dodge button?
Yes.
Seems there's a lot of heresy going on in here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Better be ashamed if something happened to it.
Ooh, laser.
Lasgun.
All right. Can I switch between equipped weapons? Okay, we're doing that. Right. All right. Gotcha. Get out that laser. Pew. Chow. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I love that it's just like a normal, like old school red laser.
Except
a
I can
laser
also
pointer.
do pew. I can do purple, or like hold down the laser button. Did I do it? Okay, great. Yeah, I it's funny because I don't want to play Warhammer 40K ever.
Like the actual thing.
Yeah, I mean I don't want to paint miniatures. That's just
Yeah.
not my idea of a good time.
Also a tech priest
I had a friend that was really into that.
cogitator. It could contain information.
But now he's in the Star Wars miniatures.
Oh shit.
That what the fuck is it called? X-wing. But those are already painted, so he doesn't have to do anything about that.
Oh yeah.
Found new information.
Hold on. I
Part
want
of why he started doing that.
to check something here. This says like balance mode. Can I get like quality mode?
I don't know what that means.
Oh. Okay. Wow. It really does. This game kind of sucks. Or, I mean, just like graphically, it's a little like I don't like the way that the VSync keeps fucking up.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint.
There's
He
taints.
said taint.
There's
Ha
taints
ha.
in the machine.
nation is this?
Sounds like Kratos.
Kind of does. Maybe he's like old school Kratos.
Yeah.
Servitor.
Because I know they changed Kratos' voice for the new one.
Not sad Kratos.
Yeah. Now it's like, boy,
All right.
there is just chaos in here.
Okay. Look. Are these
Dudes with guns.
Well met, heretics. It is time for you to die.
Okay. Oh wait, new tutorial. Let's see. Use L1 to get into cover. Oh man. Okay. Is a relevant combat style. There's another way. Use objects, concrete barriers as cover. You're behind cover. Aim from behind cover by rotating the camera towards the enemy. Press L1 to take cover. Pressing it again, you can leave cover. Okay. All right.
I understood some of those.
So
words.
we got a cover system. Am I in cover? Okay, there I'm in
Yeah.
cover. Can I shoot these guys?
Target
Lasers.
locked.
Uh-oh. Get him! Shit, I think I might need a shotgun for this.
Yeah.
Shoot him!
He's reloading.
Okay, there we go.
I think that went well. You're losing your cover slowly. though.
Destructible objects. Okay. Yeah, I understand what destructible objects are. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can try one of these.
You're getting super shot.
That's the cover that I'm behind.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is it was about to go away.
Fuck. Nope, that's no good.
You can hide behind that barrel.
I'm gonna get behind this thing. There we go. You. No, wait. What are you doing? Don't go over there. All right. Let's see. Kenny, the cover system is bizarre.
Yeah, it's really strange.
Okay. How about this? How about this? Fucking Xenos. All right. Like enough of
You're
your
like, fuck this shit.
yeah. Enough of this cover bullshit. How about a big laser in your face? How about that? You like that? Yeah.
I think that went well.
So let's try this out for a second. Like, okay, so if you move out of cover, then you just leave cover. That's the reload button. Okay, all right, all right. Still kind of getting it. Let's see.
Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable the jammer.
Great.
Cogitator.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. They do use like human
I
heads.
couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Oh my God.
Oh, it came from the controller.
Captain. Were you in the Fury Road? Wait, were you a Marvel character circa 1994? What's with that
Or
collar?
anything Rob Liefeld related.
Yeah.
She was in Wildstorm, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
I think she's got a giant, like, updo ponytail with chopsticks in it. Like, pick a lane, lady. Come on.
There's a giant floating church. And nothing to this makes sense.
Well, yeah, okay. I guess there is that. Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, okay, so there aren't really... I think that there might be, like, a movie, some bad movie somewhere about Warhammer 40K. Maybe, like, some CGI bullshit. Or I might be thinking of... I might just be thinking of a Starship Troopers direct-to-DVD.
Yeah, you're probably thinking of Starship Troopers.
But, like, the
That's
books...
on Hulu, I think.
Oh,
is what you're
shit.
thinking of.
Okay, so navigation wheel. Oh, boy. All right, well...
Fancy that.
Let's just go down here. So it's interesting because I really like this universe, but I have a really hard time finding anything to... Like, there's a bunch of books, but... It's like, you remember back when Star Wars used to have a bunch of books?
Yeah.
And could never be sure, like, which ones were good and which ones were just, like, bullshit.
It just sounds like books.
What's that?
It just sounds like normal books.
Well, yeah, okay. All right. Now, you make a good point. But, like, I have no idea what a good Warhammer 40K book, or even if there is such a thing as a good Warhammer 40K book. And it's like, and I don't want to play the game. And there's so every so often there'll be a video game. Like, I really loved Warhammer 40K Space Marine. Someday I want to get that out.
Really good.
On a show somewhere. Sorry, this is coming through my
It is transmitted
controller.
on an
There
Imperial
it is.
channel. It could
Things
be
got weird at
important.
Warhammer when they just started making porn books instead. I would not be surprised.
You know, the internet. There's just a map overlay. Okay.
They're just called For the Emperor.
All right. Oh, that's just going to cover. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it shows where cover is. You just push L1 on it. Like, it's weird that it wants to kind of be like a shooter, but at the same time not. It's very strange.
I feel like it's I mean, like, it's very specifically is a Diablo like clone, right? Except that it's just doesn't. I don't know that it's as good as Diablo, right? Like Diablo, like Blizzard really did a good job when they ported Diablo 3 to the consoles. I mean,
No,
if you
absolutely.
Just stand there.
There's just something weird about this one.
Yeah. I think part of it is the fact that it does, like, with this current generation
By the
of
Emperor. Some unlucky members of
like
the
Unreal and
Imperial
Unity Engine games, I feel like you can get a lot of games now on consoles that kind of like just kind of run like ass, you know, which was a thing I feel like back in the PS2 days that you would find from time to time, but not so much in the PS3 days.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times they just wouldn't port things to PS3.
Right, yeah.
Like they were just like, fuck it, this is a PC game. We're just not going to try.
Okay, I'm going to try getting into cover again and see.
Same with like some 360 games too. But things around this time frame, things started to turn in a weird way, where like some computer versions of games were way worse than the console versions of them.
Wait, like what?
Like Arkham Knight. And
Mortal
Kombat X.
Okay.
There was a lot of them. There was a small time frame where there was just a shit ton of them, where they just were not focusing on the PC ports.
How about this?
Like it took people to actually play Arkham Knight months after it first came out on the PC.
Did they ever actually fix it?
Honestly, I'm not even sure. Last I heard they did, but I don't even remember if that's true or not.
The other thing that we're missing here, if this is a Diablo-style game, is some loot. We need some new loot.
Yeah, you're kind of just randomly shooting things.
Well, they're all cultists. Ooh, what was that? Was that some loot?
Leveled up.
Wait, why am I on fire? Fuck. Hit him. Shoot him with your guns. God damn it.
Shoot him with your mighty guns. Oh, shit.
There you go. How about that? I don't appear to be losing any health.
I don't know what your health is. There's so many random meters down there.
I feel like it's got to be that 1 meter that's on the left, but like it doesn't seem to be getting any smaller. No matter what kind of like running up into people's faces and doing dumb shit that I do. Oh shit! I just realized I've got an Overwatch ultimate. Yeah, I'm not reading that.
I don't even know how you know you have one. I don't know which thing you're looking at.
Okay. Press L2. Okay, so I got a grenade. That'll work.
Blast you to smithereens.
Blast you to smithereens. What are you, a Bugs Bunny character? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, this is going probably by like old school, like 90s dialogue.
Welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now.
No, you don't think.
Who writes these things?
Well, the weird thing is, if you ever get a chance, you should go back and look at extra credits thing about here. How about this? Oh shit. Okay, well, that didn't really work. How about this? Go. Am I dying?
I think I saw your health go down.
Did it? Really?
It looks like it went down by like a 10th.
Okay, well, I'm all right with that, with the number of people that I'm murdering. How does this activate? Activate? Activate. Unleash death. There we go.
These meters is your health? I don't understand still.
What's this thing? Champion. Armor. Okay.
Oh, so the red glob thing is your health.
Okay. Hey, look, a neural implant.
You picked it up.
All right. I guess I could have used this. Unfortunately, they were all in the wrong direction.
That was
so,
weird. Well, they were waiting on you. So
do I have like a what is okay? How do I get to like my inventory? No. Okay. All right. Never mind.
I don't know.
Get on over here and see what happens. Oh wait. Find the source of the signal. Is this the source of the signal? No. Oh, I still have to go over here.
I think that's just the target thing.
Okay.
To show that this is a gun.
I got a very small amount of health taken off in that last.
It came back pretty quickly too.
Yeah. Hey, look, a corpse.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
Yep, that's true. Oh shit. Well, that's a big guy. It's a big one. Yeah, actually, what I was trying to say was Extra Credits has a really interesting video about how Warhammer licensing works.
Uh-huh.
How it used to be that they were like a traditional video game licensor, where they were like they would license it out to a very select, like a small group, basically. And then they made a change where they were like, we're just gonna let anybody make a Warhammer game. Like, if you want to take a crack at this license and make a game, great.
So you're saying Rage Select should make Warhammer games? What you're saying?
I think you have to pay a certain amount of money, but they were just, you know how like EA, the reason that we don't have good Star Wars games right now is because only EA is allowed to make Star Wars games.
Yeah.
Well, with Warhammer, it's like just whoever can make a Warhammer game. So you get like Blood Bowl, and you get like this, and you get, you know, there's like a battle chest version of Warhammer. There's like a Battlefield version of Warhammer 40K on the PC where it's like everybody picks their own Space Marine and y'all go around and do kind of multiplayer bullshit.
This does explain a lot, though.
Yeah. And so instead of making sure that, like, instead of rolling the dice with like one company making their games, it's like they everybody gets kind of a crack at Warhammer. So
which is both good and bad.
Which, yeah, I feel like can be both good and bad. Now, so far, I mean, you know, all I've done in this game is basically walk up to every enemy right into their face and hold down the shotgun button until they don't live anymore. Hey, look, a bunch of guys are coming from this direction.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. You know what would be good for this? This.
Laser vision.
No. I'm Cyclops from the X-Men! No.
Cyclops did nothing wrong.
Okay. So, I did it.
Yay!
Huzzah?
Freedom, I think. I don't know what the fuck those things were.
Little chaos monsters. But there's like... Oh.
What the fuck?
I hate it when they just make like one talking animation and just loop it.
Yeah.
Mind your manners. I am an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
There you go. This is good.
Jeff was just like,
very immersive.
Fucking annoyed by this.
We're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thought out.
He doesn't sound like he's appreciative.
He's British. They all sound like that.
Hold on. Can I make this, get this shit off of my controller? There we go. I hate it nowadays. I hate it when video games do this horse shit.
It depends on what the game is. Like, I'm okay with when Dragon Ball Xenoverse did it, but like, but when it's like an entire long conversation, that gets kind of frustrating.
Yeah. I also just hate it when games don't have a really good turn this shit off button.
Oh yeah. Oh
like,
my god.
I think Matt and I were playing something where it was like, or was it you and I that were playing something where it was like when we turned that shit off, the rest of the dialogue got like super loud. Like when it actually integrated that dialogue back into the game, the dialogue was just like, "All right, Captain, you come over," and it was just like, "Oh Jesus."
It's funny because there's this JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game that came out for the PS4, and I played the Japanese demo for it, and that it used to speak through the controller.
Yeah.
And when it finally came out, it didn't have that, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Okay, so did I get like a leveled up, rank 2, and I got a neural implant, +4 focus, -7. Okay.
I don't even know if it lets you use these things. I don't even know.
Open? What am I opening? It says hold this to open.
It's a loot box.
Oh, it's a loot box? And I got some cash and a laser pistol and a Demolition Man armor and a Signum. Great. Cool. Can I put all that shit on?
Sure.
Unlocked new item type, plasma pistol.
Maybe it's in the navigation on this.
Let's see. Inventory.
Character sheet.
Laser pistol. Put it on this one. Demolition armor. Whoa. It's all...
Oh, shit.
It's like super high contrast armor, apparently. Neural implant. And implant it. Did I do it? Signum. Put it on the thing.
E-Pluribus Signum. I don't know.
Put this one there. No, wait. Put this one there. How come it won't go?
I'm not sure what's happening, to be honest.
Oh, wait. I did it. Oh, wait. Okay, there it is. All right. So, wait. And do I have like a skill? Yeah, there we go. Like level up, ranged oh my god, look at this tree.
Yeah, what the?
Single DPS support, ranged combat, Scion sniper training. What's this middle thing? Sniper's mark? I don't want any of that. I want like hitting dudes what with
Those are close combo ones. Does it let you unlock stuff on there?
Physical attacks?
You have to do something specific. Oh, yeah, I think you have to do something specific for certain ones to show up.
Oh, wait, here we go.
Oh, you have to start at the bottom.
All right, maybe ranged combat. Maybe that'll be a good one down at the bottom. Bonus damage, increase range skill damage, grants 1% critical hit chance. Okay, let's just get some more damage.
Superior attack.
All right, so Forbidden Cult.
What's so forbidden about it?
Everything in the Warhammer universe. One of the things I actually really like about the Warhammer games, or about Warhammer 40k Space Marine, is that a lot of people I feel like don't realize, or it depends on what you've looked at, but like Space Marines are like 9 feet tall. Like they are huge motherfuckers. But like I feel like you always ever see them either by themselves or like near an orc or like standing by a tank or like fighting a gene stealer, who are also huge. But I love it in Warhammer 40k Space Marine because eventually you come across the Imperials, which are they're just like guys with guns, and they come up to your nips basically. All right, so did I get my new gun? Looks like it. Oh wait, did I bring? Okay, that's 2 lasers. All right.
Yeah, because it's a laser pistol.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel.
Oh shit!
What? Oh shit!
Tiny people. The gremlins.
It will slow down the tribes.
But you know what? I only have 2 things with this pistol. Like when I had the other one, I had like all 4 things.
Oh.
So that's kind of weird. I wonder if I have to overheat. All right. How about a little laser in your face, Scarecrow? There you go. Whammo. Kill the champions of chaos.
I don't remember that part in the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
This thing also overheats like a motherfucker.
Otherwise, I have no idea.
Oh shit.
To think that I am
Okay.
a member of his mysterious expedition.
It doesn't matter, Michael, because getting hit apparently does nothing.
Yeah, I've seen you even get close to death on this. I don't know if that's kind of fun or not.
I mean, it definitely gives you a lot of like, if you've never actually played Warhammer 40k Space Marine, what was that? Did I pick it
I
up?
think it's like a health thing, but you don't really need anything like that.
If you've never played Warhammer 40k Space Marine, 40k is actually interesting because it's kind of like Doom in that it's got systems that are set up to like, because I think you can take cover in that game, but it's got systems that are set up to make it basically like it's better if you get up in people's faces than it is to just like try to do things from a distance. Oh, look at this guy. He's a psyker.
Oh yeah.
How about a little laser beams? Look at
that, you're taking damage.
Yeah.
This is the best challenge I've gotten from you people yet.
Yep. Yep.
Tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
I guess you will. I hope you do.
Sure.
I don't know anything. I don't know. What's the maybe we could turn this into a good opportunity here, Michael. What is a franchise that you've always been interested in but have not ever gotten a chance to like really get into, or maybe like you've seen like a thing or two, but nothing.
Well, Warhammer was one of those things.
Yeah,
because you would always see like book covers or like weird things of just these giant dudes with these chainsaw swords and like batshit insanity.
Yeah.
And you're just like, that looks really cool. And they're like, I want to try that. And like, okay, well, here's the miniature and here's the paint. And you're like, well, I don't want to do any part of this.
It'll be, okay, so you're going to need to start, you're going to need to get $500 and you're going to need to learn how to paint. Damn it.
D&D is another one.
Oh, yeah?
But every time I try to start a campaign with somebody, they're like, well, we can't do it because I got work kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or I lost all the character sheets you guys spent 3 hours making. And it's like, well, fuck you.
Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor?
All right, I'm blowing shit up.
I'm trying to think of other stuff right off the top of my head. I guess One Piece. People really talk about One Piece a lot.
Yeah.
But it's like 500 billion episodes long, so.
And like, you got a life, you got work to do.
Yeah, I just don't have the time to do it.
I started actually. I've been on a real anime kick recently, and getting all caught up with My Hero Academia. I kind of wanted to watch something else, so I started watching, and then I finished Parasite.
Okay.
So I actually started watching season 3 of Attack on Titan.
Okay.
Which I don't know if you remember what happened like towards the end of season 2 of Attack on Titan.
Vaguely.
But like it started to get real bizarre in that like it's more about like I think I'm like 5 episodes. I'm whatever the latest one is into the season 3 of Attack on Titan. There's not been one Titan so far because it's all about like there's a conspiracy. What is the wall? When was it built? Where did it come from? And that like the city guards are like trying to kill people now and like trying to kill heroes, the heroes of the show basically. And so it's like, oh no, what's going on here? It's been really strange, very different from what I signed on to Attack on Titan for.
Yeah, the more I've heard about where that story continues to go, the more I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Which is, I think, is kind of a good thing though, because when it first started, all it was people crying about death over and over again.
Sure.
And I got really tiresome because it was just like, oh my god, and then the Titans showed up and murdered that dude you followed for 20 minutes. It's like, I don't care about this anymore.
It was kind of Game of Thrones, except at the end of most episodes, somebody that you liked just got eaten by a Titan.
Yeah.
While somebody else looked on and cried in horror.
Yeah, it was a lot of crying, and I was just like, I don't really want to deal with all this hopelessness because you guys don't really look like you're getting anywhere.
Right.
It was a lot of like, I can turn into a Titan. Oh, that dude got eaten by a Titan, and then they cried for 20 minutes. It's like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's been.
And then the meme about big ass trees. That was the thing that was happening for a while.
I don't know that one.
You know, it was like early on, like they finally left the walls for the first time.
Right.
And Levi.
Yeah.
Levi. He's like, look at all these trees, Aaron. All these big ass trees. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like that's an actual line in the anime. He just says big ass trees.
Yeah,
and that became a meme for a long time.
Levi's kind of turned into being one of the big parts of these latest seasons. He's really kicking some ass. But I don't know. I'm gonna stick with it. And then I also last night I should say I started watching what's it called, like Megalobox. Which is on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, John's been telling me about that one.
It's about, yeah. You know what? While I was watching it, I was like, I bet you John Sitton would really like this show.
No, he always told me about it every time I see him.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm still watching it. I'm like, oh, cool.
Wait, what is this thing?
Because that's the boxing one, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was telling me about it. Him and Joe Compton.
Yeah.
They're
pretty good.
Really into it.
It's interesting. It's got interesting animation style because it's like a throwback.
Already, I think is what they told me.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I'm not really interested in things that are going to continue to go on and on and on and on and on forever. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really. I've been looking for stuff to watch and like, I don't know. I wanted to watch some.
That's right, Internet. Start telling them all of your favorite animes.
Oh, they already have. Everybody's already told me all of their favorite animes.
I've already stopped trying to convince you to watch Dragon Ball, but that happened like 10 minutes into me saying the word Dragon Ball.
Oh, sure. As well you should, because that's not going to happen. Alex Olinkowitz has been trying to get me to watch One Piece for fucking ever.
Who?
Or at least talking. One of the fans of the...
no, I didn't hear what you said, though.
Alex Olinkowitz.
Oh, okay.
He's been trying to get me to watch One Piece. Or
that may never happen.
I don't know that he's been trying to get me to watch One Piece, but he's been recommending One Piece as like, oh, One Piece is awesome. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
I'm sure it is, people, but it literally is one of the longest animes ever.
Too many.
And it's got like 20 million movies and another one coming out soon.
Too many.
So, no.
But I don't know. I'm kind of bebopping around on Crunchyroll.
One Piece, which is the weird-ass abridged version somebody made years ago.
Have you ever watched that? Puella Madoka Magica.
I did, and it is fucked up.
Is it good though?
It's like a weird satire on magical girl animes,
right?
And at first you're like, oh, this seems pretty innocent, and then the turn happens.
Yeah,
it's very famous. In fact, do you know what it is?
No, I don't want to. I've been thinking about watching it, so don't tell me.
There's a great gag about it later on, though, that I would love to tell you because it was involved something they did when they came out with like a movie version or something of it.
Okay.
But if I tell you, it literally just ruins what happens.
Yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
It's real. It was introduced to me when back in college. A bunch of my friends of mine were really into it, and one day I was just sitting there after like a night of just hanging out at like 3 in the morning. I was like, oh, I'm tired. So you want to watch Madoka? I'm like, fine. And they showed it to me. I'm like, this is just some innocent magic girl. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Like, shit just went horrific, and it just got more fucked up as it went on.
Okay.
But yeah, it's supposed to be like a make fun originally of like, magic girl shows, because that was, Sailor Moon, stuff like that.
Right.
And so at first it starts
that.
as this like a magical adventure about this talking cat that can give you powers.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, this seems kind of neat. And then stuff gets really fucked up very fast.
No, I'll maybe have to check it out.
It's not that long either, from what I remember.
Yeah, I guess I just I don't know. I've kind of been on a bit of an anime kick recently. Of course, I was a little mad this week because
I'd love to show you Scryed, actually.
This week,
see what you think of that.
My Hero Academia took a break to basically have a whole episode that was the setup for the movie that is currently in theaters.
Oh yeah, which should come out soon here.
It's already out. It's already out.
No, what I mean here.
No, it's already out.
Is it already out
like
here?
There's like I typed in my phone and they were like, oh, here's some showtimes at Lake Creek. Like
I know Joseph was going to go watch that. Him and his brother.
Which
I'm waiting for Brawley, so
I'm super kind of in that. So I don't know. I might end up going to go watch an anime movie in the movie theater. What has happened in my life?
I'm kind of excited the fact that I legitimately would like to do something like that.
Yeah,
I've done that for a few Dragon Ball films. I did it for Resurrection F. I will do it for Brawley.
These guys should be smaller. Oh no, wait, unless our Inquisitor is just a regular person and not a Space Marine.
I can't tell.
All right, we have a new gun. Free the prisoners.
Although I'm debating whether or not to watch the other re-release of some of the original Dragon Ball Z films that are supposed to happen next month in November.
Okay.
So I know it's Bardock, Fusion Reborn, and the original Brawley film.
Okay.
The original Brawley film is really dumb, and I mean really dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Fusion Reborn's not too bad because there's a tiny Hitler in it.
Okay.
And Bardock, the Bardock father of Goku is just fucking awesome.
Okay.
So that one I totally would love to watch together.
But the statues there are not familiar.
You know what I don't ever see in Warhammer? A nice place. I don't think I've ever seen a place.
A bakery.
Like any place that I would like to spend time. Like even their ships. Like even if this place wasn't full of like blood and gore and stuff, I still wouldn't want any. Wouldn't want to like hang out here or anything. All right. Well, that's good. You guys, you little motherfuckers. What was that?
I don't know.
Is this another?
But he died biased.
Okay. All right. Free the prisoners. I hope that wasn't a prisoner that made that noise.
Sure, he's fine.
Yeah.
He was dead when I got there. I don't know what happened.
Oh, I like this new gun. Kills people in one shot. That's more fun. Is this one of the prisoners? Oh, Jesus. No, that's all right. It's all right.
It just says, I tried the run, and then I tripped and sprained my other ankle. The end.
It's like, new clue. I'm like, all right, great. Oh, wow, look at this. I've got like a little like force field now.
Oh, cool.
Like a little...
Can you throw it like a leaf shield?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think that just regular old TV is getting me down, is kind of just has been letting me down. And
should watch Trial and Error. It's a fun comedy.
I don't know.
About a lawyer in a small town.
I don't want to watch
it's
a
really
comedy.
funny, actually.
Like the only thing that I like anymore on TV is Better Call Saul. That's not exactly a lighthearted romp. Yeah. Hey, look.
No matter how many Bob Odenkirks are in it.
It is such a good show. It is so good. It's like I heard it was back on, and I did a thing that I never do, which is I went on the PlayStation Network and was like, yeah, I want to buy this entire season. Like, I'll buy it all now and then watch it as it comes out.
I think my only issue with it is the same issue I have with anything that's a prequel.
Yeah.
Because we always kind of know how it's going to end.
Yeah, a little bit. I feel like they do a good job, though, of, the cheating way would be to have, like, Jesse or Walter White or somebody show up more often.
Yeah.
And I like the way that they've kind of avoided that.
Which is good.
Yeah. Yeah, make it its own thing. I mean, hell, the first season of Better Call Saul is one of the most gripping seasons of television I've ever seen. It's basically just about some scumbag lawyer and his brother and how they don't get along very well. And so every time I see a show that's not the best show, Michael, I'm like, Well, Better Call Saul can make me care about some scumbag Arizona lawyer and his fucking asshole of a brother. What's your problem?
Plus, that was some really good casting for the guy who plays his brother, because they actually look like they could have been actual brothers.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I realize that there's a reason that the best writers in the business are the best writers in the business.
Yeah.
But by the same token, like, it's almost like we were having a conversation earlier about sandwiches, and it's almost like it's the idea of if you just make a TV show where you're just like, I don't know, just fucking find a bankable star, put them on the screen. I don't know, people, dumbasses will watch it, as opposed to like, what is going on here?
I don't know. Somebody's shooting at you.
Guy fucking die. Here, get dead. Be dead, motherfucker. Ooh, chainsword! Whereas if you like take some time, and I know that not everybody has the budget to like take some time or whatnot, but like Better Call Saul is just like, it's so artfully shot that every time I watch the Marvel shows, I'm just like, oh right, this is kind of trash. Like the shot composition is so dull in a lot of those shows, as opposed to Better Call Saul, where I'm like, the act of driving up to a guy's house could be dramatic in Better Call Saul because they've got like some cinematographers with some chops that know how to do their job, instead of just being like, I don't know, put out 12 episodes that's got the Punisher in it. Who cares if the story's any good?
Who cares if he does anything Punisher related?
Right. Who cares if
watch him fix a car for 20 minutes?
Literally the thing that people like about the Punisher, whether that happens or not.
I think what annoys me the most about the Punisher is that the first like 20 minutes is like a Punisher show.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's just not at all for like the rest of it.
Yeah, why couldn't it have been that? Why couldn't it have been like story of the week, like Incredible Hulk style? Oh shit. I got an auto pistol. And some frag grenades.
Like
Purple
the first
frag grenades.
episode's actually really gripping, and then after that it's just like, I don't really care about this anymore.
Yeah. Could have been great. That formula could have been repeated ad nauseum, and it would have been fine, instead of having to have like how many fucking Marvel shows have something about like, some guy I knew is back from the dead to try to kill me for revenge, or I'm back from the dead to try to kill some guy from back in the past who wronged me.
That's also both of those things happen in the Punisher, though.
Yes. Yes. And there was the one part where he was like, I know this is a really small part, but like there's a time where like Microchip gets all drunk and shit, and the next morning he hands him a bowl and he's like, what is this? He's like, it's fermented rice. And I'm like, Frank, have you been fermenting? Like, you don't just like make fermented rice in 2 hours. You put it in like a box and then you let it ferment for like days. Whoa, Spider-Man? Oh no, wait.
What?
Spider
Swamp Thing?
Swamp? Spider
like
Swamp?
Swamp Thing.
Yeah. Like, have you just been fermenting rice in the back of fucking Microchip's workshop for the last 3 weeks?
He might have been. I don't
just
know.
in case somebody had a hangover? Because Frank, you don't seem to be like much of a heavy drinker. Like, strangely, he had more, at least in the first run of the Netflix show. He was like, he was like legitimately an insane person.
Oh yeah, that was what I liked about his stuff in the Daredevil season.
Yeah.
He was just a fucking crazy person.
Right. Plasma pistol.
They're like, oh, it turns out Frank is a person sometimes. I'm like, I don't really care about that part of Frank anymore.
Well, it's like, oh, well, I didn't really like the fact that they blamed that shit on brain damage, they were like, oh, he doesn't even have any. Oh, whoa, look at that. It's pretty. It's
very stylish.
Weird looking.
Very slimming.
Yeah. I didn't really care for that because I felt like it totally like.
I do appreciate that when you change things, it does make your guy look different, though.
Yeah, I feel like that's DNA that's left over. I feel like every Warhammer game does that because you've got to, because it's Warhammer, and part of that is like making your own little people. So like in their Battlefield game, you're able to very much customize what your character looks like. You can like have certain paint styles and certain loadouts and certain things so that they look like they're from certain chapters of the Space Marines. Because people like the different chapters, there's like the Blood Ravens and the Ultramarines and, the whatever, blah, 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 blah. I really only know those two because they're the only ones I care about. So, but yeah. Anyway, Better Call Saul is great. I think I should be watching Better Call Saul. It's got the dude from Far Cry 3 in it.
Which dude? The villain?
The antagonist?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's his name? Is he Voss? Yeah?
Yeah, Voss.
The guy that plays Voss in Far Cry 3 is Tuco's little like cousin in Better Call Saul. And so it's like there's a lot of like Mike and his name is Nacho. Mike and Nacho kind of doing stuff because, you know, like in the beginning of Breaking Bad, spoiler alert, they're obviously going towards the beginning of Breaking Bad. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to check this out. Oh, that's much better. What is this?
Which I just started watching the 3rd season of Ash vs. the Evil Dead.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good so far.
Yeah.
To the Martyr, Inquisitor. So
He's from Space Britain.
Yeah. Everybody's from Space Britain.
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not
I thought about watching House again, but I didn't really want to start on House.
It's a lot of just him going, it's not lupus. And then him like going, here's a concoction of many things that turns out to be the cure. It's like,
hey, you know what?
sure.
I like watching Hugh Laurie be smart when everyone else is smarter than everybody in the room. Like Jason told me that he was watching Elementary, and he was like, I just like it because I like that thing when somebody's smarter than everybody else, and they're like, oh, really? Well, did you consider X, Y, and Z? Look how smart I am! And I'm like, there is a certain amount of enjoyment that one can get out of just like...
It depends on, like, the episode, though.
Yeah.
Like, I remember there was one where it's like, the guy got an infection or something from cockfighting. And so it was like, for a lot of it's just them trying to discover that he was cockfighting. And it's like, oh, this is kind of weird, but okay. But there's some great ones, yeah, where he'll just, like, shut a motherfucker down as hard as he can.
Oh, shit. What is that? Oh, shit. Did I do that? Oh, no.
But my main issue with some House episodes is that sometimes it works the way some detective things will be, where it's like, I think it's this guy, but it turns out it wasn't. But instead it's like, I thought it was this disease, but it turns out it wasn't.
See,
like in the middle of the show, and it's just like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Love that.
But it happens like, and then everyone's like, they're gonna fire you, House, like every other episode, and then they finally did eventually, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
And then committed him, which I was like, you know what? Now you got me.
See, the thing that I thought was really interesting when I first started watching House was he was basically like, and I think it's in the very first episode where he's just like, yes, I am addicted to fucking painkillers. I don't want to not be addicted to painkillers. Fuck off. Like, it's my life. Fuck off. And I think I would have been more interested if the show had not eventually had to undercut that message and say, oh no, it turns out that it's really like a bad thing, and that I mean, granted, right? I understand opioid epidemic, like, whatnot, but it was such an interesting first episode that then for them to just spend the entire rest of the series basically just like, nah, just kidding. The dude can't handle it, and then at the end of every season, he's just going to go completely fucking off the rails and do some really stupid shit.
He's got like one actual friend, and he keeps fucking him over.
Right.
It's just like, dude, stop doing that.
Yeah. Did they make that prequel show to House?
You talking about Stuart Little?
No.
Sorry, that's an inside joke. There's a joke between me and my friends that the idea that House is actually the dad from Stuart Little after Stuart and the rest of the family died in like a horrific accident or something.
Okay.
Like for some reason that was an inside joke that I had back in like high school.
Dude, I'm liking this chainsword. This game got a lot more fun.
Pretty fucking rad.
This chainsword shooty.
But I don't remember if they actually did anything prequel related to it.
No, it's his buddy, right? It's the prequel is his buddy, the doctor. It's called like The Good Doctor or something like that.
Yeah.
That's about, it's not about House. It's about his friendo.
You remember the most like random fucking thing about the series was what happened to Cal Penn? Did you ever watch that one?
I watched the whole thing, but it's just been a while.
And
I used to just get drunk and watch it.
Yeah, Cal Penn, the dude from the fuck is the name of it?
I know.
Kumar.
Yeah.
He just kills himself, like in the middle of the show. Like he just like hangs himself or shoots himself or something like that. But I remember the reason he did it was because he went to go work with the for the Obama administration for a little bit.
Huh.
And so they had to figure out how to write him out of the show, so they had him kill himself.
Okay.
And I was like, sure, I guess. What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Because it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. All right, you know what? I think we're going to wrap it up here. I mean, this seems like
We're going to end it on Cal Penn suicide.
Yeah, that seems like a good place to wrap it up. I don't like the way that in these cutscenes that they've just got this guy like move the camera game, like put them into a
it's a little strange.
A 2-shot, you know.
Although I like the fact that like half a dude is just right next to you.
Yeah.
During classified inquisitorial missions.
Oh, now we got to do another wave. Anywho, as I've said a bunch of times before, these are tarantula turrets. Oh, okay, so I can pick these up and then I can put them down, and then yeah, there we go. Okay, I see how this game works. You know, there's something here. It's not exactly the deepest, most interesting game I've ever played in my entire life.
As you play it more, it unlocks some stuff that makes it.
Yeah, I can see it. And then I guess if you're into the actual story, like if you're paying attention to the story.
Well, this does have a multiplayer, right?
Yes. That's why when we started, it wanted us to create an account, basically.
So you can play with the friends that you don't have. I'm kidding.
Oh, see, look! There's a Space Marine. See how big he is?
Jesus.
That's what Space Marines look like in the Warhammer universe. Wait, hold on. Why the fuck am I? Where'd my chainsword go? Oh, there it is. So yeah, that's what I like every time when they actually put like an actual Space Marine to show you what they actually look like.
Yeah, the Hulk is about that size.
Yeah, I mean they're genetically engineered clones of the Emperor that are like bred for battle.
Is that really what the plot for them was?
Yes,
I did not know that.
They're like the Emperor. That's why everybody loves the Emperor so much, is because the Emperor is like the only one pure enough to keep mankind from the deadly xeno threat of like the orcs. Okay, so like I'll tell you a few more random notes of Warhammer for you as we wrap up here.
All right.
Some of the previous lore for like say the orcs in Warhammer, where that the orcs are technically that they grow out of the ground. So like when you kill an orc, they basically explode into orc spores that then grow back into new orcs out of the ground, which is why it's so goddamn difficult to get rid of orcs when they're on a planet, and how like they just keep going and going and going.
You are truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Keep it up. We've
There's
huge.
Let's move out and disable that jammer.
Before their god arrives?
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
So, anyway, there's a bunch of weird shit. That's just like one of the things. I think they retconned that out of it. There's also the idea that the orcs have like DACA is what they call it. Like, you know, the orcs all talk like chavs and shit.
Oh, okay.
And that like orcs, they build like guns and like mech suits and stuff, but that none of it actually works. It's that every orc is like a low-level scion who basically uses their telekinetic abilities to like make their dumb shit inventions work. And so that's why like spirit is the most important thing to the orcs, is because the more they believe that their shit is strong and that it works, it does, because of their latent like telekinetic powers that make their shit work.
So fucking strange.
Yeah. Anyway, oh shit.
What the fuck is that?
It's either a corrupted orc or
Traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor.
Chaos Engine. Yeah. How about this? Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh well.
He just ripped his leg off.
Okay.
Oh, this got interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems all right. I think that I mean, it's out on the PC. It seems like it'd probably be a little bit better on the PC.
Well, that is probably a little
smoother.
It's probably a little funner as well with, you know, a lot of people.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know how folks could not know, but Mike, tell people they can find you if they can't find you here.
You can find me on oneofus.net, and that's all I can think of.
Okay. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Fucking for the Emperor.
Listen to me.